Stanza Belisco here. The date is the 18th of October, 2018. No doubt you are aware by now of the YouTube blackout that occurred last night, the night of the 17th, Mountain Daylight Time, roughly 9 o'clock, sometime around then. I was about to go to bed, and so I figured it'll take care of itself, and it did. Might take a while, but I did discover by Googling on YouTube blackout that there was indeed a worldwide, or nearly worldwide, blackout of Google taking place. So it wasn't just my system. I was concerned that maybe it was only my system. This should be taken as a warning, this event. Apparently, although we aren't for sure exactly what caused it, somebody in Pakistan decided to take down a site that made some remarks about religion that they did not like, and somehow this censorship got propagated. Somebody clicked on the wrong button somewhere, or something happened, but this malfunction propagated through the entire internet with extreme rapidity. We should take this as a warning that it was something as simple as YouTube this time. Next time it might be something else, like, for example, the banking system, or possibly the defense system, something to do with the military. I don't believe, from what I understand, that this was a deliberate hack, but it just as well could have been, and a deliberate hack, no doubt, will someday take place. The internet is extremely vulnerable to massive failure of this sort, and we, the people of the world, are extremely vulnerable to serious consequences from such an event. In other words, we are, what they say, treading on thin ice. Trite scan is off, by the way. We are putting all of our eggs in one basket. We are gambling, and the odds are not in our favor. Yet we continue on blissfully ignorant, it would seem, or we prefer to be blissfully ignorant of the great catastrophe that awaits. The poo-poo will hit the propeller, and as it goes through the propeller, it will hit us, and it will not smell good nor be safe to have all over us, but it's coming. Of course, we can always worry about something. If it's not this, it'll be something else. And a lot of catastrophes that have been forecast for thousands of years have never occurred. We should continue to function. We should not panic over something like this, but we do have to bolster our infrastructure. I'm afraid, though, that we're not going to be motivated to do it until either enormous damage has been done to our society as a result of some more serious event like this, or complete social collapse occurs. And you say, oh, there's another one of those guys forecasting world doom. Well, you can forecast that someday the sun will burn up and the earth along with it. It may be billions of years from now, but someday it'll happen, right? Right. Someday the internet's going to burn up and billions of people along with it. Do you think that's billions of years in advance? Or maybe a few years? or maybe 10 minutes. We will not see it coming, and when it strikes, we will not know what happened, except our grocery stores have lost all their power. We've lost all our electricity. We've lost all our utilities. We're going to starve to death unless we go out and fend for ourselves, which of course we will do as long as we reasonably can. Maybe they'll correct this problem relatively quickly, as Google corrected the YouTube problem. Or maybe it'll take a lot longer, as with power failures following massive hurricanes such as Michael or Andrew. Or maybe we'll never recover, and the result will be an Earth without humans on it. Maybe some would say the Earth would be a better place without us. We won't get a chance to find out, will we? A catastrophe is coming. It's not a question of if, but only of when. We better start getting ourselves ready and bolstering that infrastructure of ours and reducing our reliance on it. We'd better get ready now, but we won't, because quite simply, humanity is too lazy to do anything to save itself until it's too late. Just the opinion of one nerd, one geek from the black holes of the coterritory United States of abundant terror, fear, ignorance, stupidity. Until next time, so long.